Yeah, that'll do. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, I say. I tried ignoring morning. And what I found was I just couldn't do it. I didn't have my glasses on. Blind is bad without my glasses. Ooh. And so I knew one of the buttons on my phone was either snooze or dismiss. And I just went Russian roulette on it this morning and said, whatever. And then the funniest thing happened. My phone started going crazy. My friends were messaging back, and was not the funniest thing. I was like, I didn't mute my phone. So I'm here, I'm awake. I set my alarm because Chris, Dennis, Kelly, Lisa, Katrina. Good morning, Laura. Great brand name. Band name. It is a late bloomers. Good band name. We should start a band. No. Do you mind? No, he doesn't mind. He really doesn't. It's really funny because if you can see, Buford's nestled up to this amethyst tower. Hey, stop it. Stop it. It's about 2.5 foot tall. It is the giveaway for good morning. It is the giveaway. It is the raffle, right? For giveaway for the Salem trip, which I will be nailing down tonight. I have to get that nailed down. So yeah. But free dog hairs, right? I try to keep them vacuumed up. So we do have the mother. I'm going to go through some really quick housekeeping kind of stuff. And I am setting my timer. Because I have some people that would like their stuff, right? And I have to get to packaging. So that is my timer. It hold me accountable to my time today because it is super important. So we got to run through some really quick stuff, right? Mother's Day boxes are available. They are out and just in time. You should. I put them out a little early because I wanted people to be able to get them well in time for Mother's Day with our postal system. There is just no telling. Comes with a great card that explains everything. We designed these in case mothers were not into crystals. Okay, we put some thought into this. She doesn't have to know this is a sage stick unless she may not want to burn it. She may think it's a bustier, but no, that's a bustier. The boutonniere. Ooh. I swear we're not talking about lube this morning. But it is made with dried flowers. It's really gorgeous, but it is a sage stick, so they can use it however they want to use it. Just set it around as a pretty. We have a amethyst, really pretty amethyst palm stone, very high quality. And these are great for putting next to the bed to assist in sleep, right? This is all about love and helping them love themselves because, moms need a little love. A very adjustable beach, rose quartz and fluorite beach bracelet. It has little beach things on it. We have a piece of strawberry quartz in here. We're sticking with the beach theme, I guess. Mr. Fry did this. Shell stones. There are 6 shell stones in here. And then an aura quartz, just because it's gorgeous, right? Just because it's beautiful. So that is the mom pack. You can find it on the store in the kits. It should be on the front page as a featured item as well. So it's super easy to find. Those are $45. That's including shipping. So when you go to ship, go to at the end of it, because I'm doing shipping right now. I can't take all the other options down. Just hit none and it'll take you right through. Okay. Timer is going. All right, great. Pijoux will be given away soon. Let me look at my calendar. The Pijoux will be given away on the 1st. So as long as you're a late bloomer, by the 1st, there's 2 of these. They come in a pair, right? Come in a pair. There we go. That you're automatically in that drawing. So if you're not a member and you want to be in that drawing, it's $11.11 a month. I'll put that caption up here real quickly. You see me, I'm trying to get through some stuff so that I've got to get some boxes packed. So let's pull a card. Let's do this morning, you guys. I'm moving fast, right? Moving fast. I will be back later on this evening. But this morning, I want to tell you about the class that we had last night. Last night's class will be up and available this afternoon. I'm doing that, and I'm doing Sam's a crystal class as well, because while I'm gone, I don't have access to download everything and all that good stuff. So I'm working on that. So those 2 classes will be up today. Last night's class was mind-blowing. We had a guest speaker on. She was absolutely incredible. I know those jade dragons, right? Those jade dragons. What are the jade dragons bring in luck and prosperity and money into the home. I know it looks too pretty to burn. That's why we got it. Looks too pretty to burn. Telling kids to get you one. Nah, I have plenty. Okay. Sorry. So last night's class was great information, right? And that was just the mini intro thing. And we'll be talking about, Tanya Lee has a, that's what the class was on. It was Intro to Tarot. And we'll be talking about her Tarot class as more information comes out. Kelly, it should have been sent to you. Did you check your junk mail? Oh, look, there's Tanya Lee. So we were talking about your class, Tanya, and how my mind was blown in like the first 10 minutes. I was like, holy crap. I had never had anything described to me. Good morning, Katya. The way she did it. And I went, holy crap. Now I look at the tarot totally different. Totally different. So if you guys are looking to learn, if you're looking to learn, boy, let me tell you what, her class is going to be all kinds of informative. All kinds of informative. It's a 10 class series. Oh, I'm taking it. Definitely. I have tarot cards up here I've never used because I've always found them intimidating, and I love the way she did that. It was great. Card. Moving on, right? Moving on. I am out to pack this. That's why I'm like hurrying this morning, you guys. I have sessions today, but I also have to do packing. So I am moving quickly this morning. And our first collective card of the morning is partnership. Sometimes they're talking about, actually, I learn to grow with others. I'm like, okay, why am I getting mixed messages with this? Because partnership to me would mean a great prosperity, moving forward, having a great time being in a partnership. And they're talking about, hey, you know what? If you're in a partnership and you're finding that it's not working for you, you can step away from it, which is they're following up on yesterday's message. We were talking about marriage and working to keep relationships together, but they're following up on that and saying, hey, you know what? Sometimes it doesn't work out, right? Sometimes it doesn't work out. And how many people have judged themselves very, very harshly because a situation hasn't worked out? Have you felt like it's your fault for a situation to fall apart with a partnership or a partner or a marriage or whatever? They're all learning situations, right? So give me a shout out if you've ever felt like you failed because of something that, a situation that didn't work, right? So Katrina, take this in. Right? This is probably for you, because I know you were asking questions yesterday. We didn't get to it. We are not failing. We are learning. We're learning. We're learning what we don't want. We're learning how maybe we could change a little bit of our behavior in the future as well to be more open. Because not everybody, just because we are in a relationship that fell apart doesn't mean that we're not partially responsible, right? So we have to take responsibility for some things that we've done and some said. So I'm not saying that we shouldn't feel guilty. I'm saying we shouldn't feel guilty because it's all part of our lesson, and we go, oh, I've learned from that. Now I'm going to move on. And that we can't always put the guilt on the other person. We're not failing. We are learning. I need to write it down, right? I'm going to write it down. When we're learning, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Maybe you came into this life to be somebody else's lesson. Maybe your soul said, I want to help you learn a lesson. I'm going to be tough. I'm going to be hard. I'm going to be a hard lesson. You know why? Because I love you that much. So maybe we need to start looking at some of our past situations a little bit differently, right? I'm getting ready to run out of juice over here in my clock. I have to stick to my clock today. The star to the star. Katya. Oh man, I just put cards all over the place. And here's the first card that I pick up. It's about the flexibility of situations. Here's the other thing. When we start with one thing, does it always stay the same? Good morning. Good morning. Does it stay the same? Like when we start with one relationship, we're perfect in the beginning, right? We're like all happy and sunshine. Does it always stay that way? No. We need to be flexible. It's all perspective. Yes, we choose to be learning experiences or failures. That's right, Laura Keating. We need to look at the situations from different perspectives. Absolutely. And we need to be flexible. And that flexibility may mean stepping away, right? Just because you're in this situation doesn't mean that you have to stay right there. You can be flexible and go, you know what? I love you enough and I love me enough to walk in a different direction. And I know some people that have done that. Right? Where they just go, Zenny, if you haven't taken care of that invoice yet, I will add that. Don't worry about that. I'll just let me know if you have or not. And if you haven't, I'll add it and watch for new invoice. Nothing yet. I'm just yammering on. I have to watch my timer. They threw a lot of cards, but isn't that perfect? Because what is this about? What is this whole thing about, right? Okay, Zenny. What is this whole thing about? How did you do half? Did I invoice you twice? I'll have to look at it. It's about the destination. It's not, no, I'm sorry. It's about the journey, not the destination. That's why I should not read at the same time. Everything we learn along the way makes our destination just a spot. Everything else it's all about the learning that we take along with us. We're going to end up in the same spot, right? What is it they say? You only live once, right? They say you only live once. No, you only die once. You live every single day. That is the journey. The other side is the destination. So you only die once and you live every day. That is absolutely, I know my timer's out. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis is like, hey. You got crystals to go pack. Okay. All right, Zenny. I'll get on that here first thing. All right, guys. There we go. Let's live our journey. Let's live our journey, right? I'm a little scattered this morning. I'm not awake. I hadn't had coffee yet, right? But we did lessons learned, left unlearned are doomed to be repeated. I would not put doomed in there. I would say destined maybe, because it makes me feel like this. And a lesson is just a lesson, and we're going to learn it regardless. We died once this time, right? We died once. And some of them are beautiful lessons, aren't they? They really are. No idea, Lisa. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. We're all going to go to the same place. Last 3 days. I'm hearing a lot of people saying when they're pulling cards, they're getting the same cards. And it was so interesting. Last night, Tanya Lee was talking in her class about, because she was our speaker last night in the Late Bloomers, or the My Mystical Life membership. She was talking about people asking the same question over and over and over, and expecting the cards to fall differently. And she says the cards never lie, right? Cards never lie. So they're going to give you the same answer to the same questions. So good morning, April Lynn. With that, I'm so sorry. I'm actually out of time. No time. No time. No time. No time. I'm going to go pack packages so that I can get a ton of stuff out in the mail today before my first appointment. And what cards do you recommend for a beginner? I honestly, I'm going to honestly recommend Tanya's class if you want to do tarot, right? Because I've been reading cards for a long, long time. I've had probably a deck of cards the same amount as her. But if you're going to pull something, I would suggest oracle cards that pull you. Like this deck right here is soft. It has a great soft feeling to it. This is why I like this deck. It's just very loving feeling. And I've connected and I've bonded with this deck a lot. But I have plenty of oracle decks. You just find one that works with you that you can read easily. I don't know why this one is so... I think it's just the imagery in here that I love. It's very plain. You can see exactly where those cards are going, where they want to take you. But this is, I'll put this up. We have a small deck. And see, here's the thing. We have the small decks. You can test different decks and see which one they're $10, you know? So you can test the different decks and see which ones you like and then make the investment. Because some of these are very pricey. I can't remember how much this one was. I don't remember how much this one was. It was probably like $20. But this one was 60. And this one was 80 to 90. So, I mean, it just is, and we were talking, it was so funny. Tanya was talking last night. Zenny, I know you weren't on class last night, right? And that will be up for you to watch, the mini class for you to watch today, because your mind will be blown. I swear, she had so much information. But she was talking about not really using cards until you feel like you know you've read it or whatever. And this is one deck you I think I've only pulled from them one time, and I was told to online. And they are very, very powerful healing cards as well as message cards. So I totally believe what she was talking about, you know, making sure you know your card that you're going to be using, your deck that you're going to be using. So there's a couple decks I don't use quite often. One of them is this. I just don't use them because, well, frankly, I'll tell you why. Because I'm lazy. And look at this. Watch this. Oh, you teach dance on Monday? Really, Zenny? That is so cool. You have to take this off. And you have to, well, normally you have to fight, right? Normally you have to fight to do that. Of course, now I don't. And then you have this box. Like, and then you have more stuff and things you've got to be pulling out of here. It's like Jenga. It's like Jenga. Well, I love this deck. I need to just leave the little box out. But I'm like, they packed it this way on purpose. I should leave it in its original packaging, but it's so difficult. Maybe I'll put the original box, the big box away, and I'll use them more. Maybe. Okay. You teach dance on Mondays. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. So let me know, Kelly, if you don't have that recording. I'll try and retrieve it hopefully it's still there if you don't have it, but you should. I should have sent it out to you. And I will get, if you're in the membership, I will get you let's get that up there. You'll get the crystal class up today, and you're going to get Tanya Lee's class up today as well. And then we'll be posting information on that. We have lots of stuff going on. So everybody have a great afternoon. I'm going to go pack boxes so you guys get your really beautiful stuff. And I will talk to you guys later because I am going to get in later on this evening. You did 3 jars of moon water last night? Yay! Wasn't the moon beautiful? It was so pretty last night. Okay. All right, guys. Have a great afternoon, and I will talk to you later. Bye.